the top 10 bass lines of all time from Watch Mojo because it was requested and I like bass lines and blah, 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 blah. But then when I typed it in, Davies came up. So, hey, let's combine them both together. I 100% believe he will play the top 10 bass lines of all time. I don't think that's going to be a challenge, really. What I was going to say to the Watch Mojo video, which still applies here because this is the Watch Mojo. I have not seen it. I have not seen the Watch Mojo. Not seen it. What I was going to say is that it's impossible for it to be correct. We're watching it for the journey, like for someone's perspective on what the bass lines are. Because like there are just groups where you go any... Rush could have top 10 bass lines of all time. Jamiroquai could have top 10 bass lines of all time. Probably the Chili Peppers could have it. Victor Wooten could have it. Like there's so many amazing bassists who have incredible bass lines. It's impossible. So I assume this is going to kind of be based on famous lines and things like that. Like I would not be shocked if another one bites the dust on here. Bump, 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 bump. But I don't think that's actually top 10 bass line. But I would guess it would be on the list. Maybe it's not. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on, Davey.
Of all times. It's a question everybody in the universe constantly asks themselves. Luckily for us, there's a huge YouTube channel called Watch Mojo that made a top 10 greatest bassline video. I didn't give them the permission to make a video about bass. This channel is famous for making top 10 videos, and many of them are pretty trash. But maybe...
Oh, shots fired. I agree, dog. I did one of them. You don't care. Guitar? I don't fucking know how with it on.
This list is...
That tells you how much I care. I couldn't even tell you what the video was. Oh, it might have been top 10 bassists of all time.
Gonna be good. Maybe Watch Mojo knows more about bass than me. They don't. Let's review this video, and I'm gonna try to play all the bass lines they put in the list. Maybe they added a bass line I cannot play, who knows. And we're gonna decide together if they did a good job or not. They didn't. But before we begin,
I was gonna say I just said that. There's no way it's correct.
You to leave a comment now and try to guess what's gonna be the first bass line, and also select...
Oh, the number one bass line? No, not even gonna try. I would think something stupid. Good, but stupid, like Staying Alive or Rapper's Delight or something like that. Maybe. I don't know.
Like now.
It's time to rev up that low end and give the bass players a little love. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 bass lines. Number 10, Wrathchild, Iron Maiden.
Alright, let's see if I...
Oh, that one Megadeth one that was the MTV hook. Peace sells, but who's buying? That's a great bass line. I wasn't even thinking about Megadeth. I don't know something about Iron Maiden, but it made me think.
I can play it.
Whoops. Oh, no, no, no. No, 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 no. What did I do to the sound? That's, fuck me. Let's try that again.
Iron Maiden.
Alright, let's see if I can play it.
There's no way on earth that's a top 10 bass line. I mean, it's cool. Downvote.
Easy. Steve Harris is an epic bassist, and this bass line is pretty epic too. So, this number 10 is approved. Good choice.
Hey, Davey. Subscribe to my channel so I can inform you on what a good bass line is. It's not. I mean, it's good. It's a very good bass line. It ain't no fucking top 10.
Next.
Number 9, American Life, Primus.
No. Is it do they have a Selling It Seas of Cheese track on there? That's a better thing. And My Name is Mud is better. Wynonna's Big Brown Beaver is way better.
I've never heard of this song before. Let's play it. Les Claypool is an iconic bass.
Yeah, he's the as people who are no longer alive would say, he's the bee's knees of bass players.
But this song just doesn't fit here.
No, Tommy the Cat. Get the fuck out of here. Tommy the Cat murders that. It's not even... Tommy the Cat is some real shit. Or Jerry was a race car driver. Jerry was a race car driver.
I mean, Les Claypool has many more, way more famous bass lines than this one.
Yep.
This number 9, not approved. That's just a bad choice. You know what else is a bad choice? You not being subscribed to my channel. Subscribe now.
Number 8, Orion.
Oh, but no. The guitar harmony in an Orion in the middle is savage. It's like a 3-part harmony because it's overdubbed. Orion is an amazing track. It's not a top 10 bass line.
In Metallica.
Let's try to play it.
On a scale of 1 to 10 for Davey's talent level, this is like a 2. Is this back when they had Cliff Burton? If it was, I would just take Cliff's solo on Kill 'Em All. Is it Kill 'Em All, the live VHS?
It's a good choice, but
I guess it's not a bass line, it's a bass solo, but whatever.
again, there are some even more iconic bass lines from Metallica, such as this one.
That's not Enter Sandman, that's Master of Puppets. But yes, that's super dope. Sorry. I love Master Puppets. He used a little wah in there live. Wow, 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 wow.
This number 8, not approved.
Yeah,
It
no, I don't approve it either. I don't approve any of these.
doesn't belong to the top 10, maybe top 100.
Number 7, My Generation. The Who.
Let's try.
Oh, so that's where the Strokes stole their sound from. That's a great bass line. It's still not... how the... who? I was about to say it's like someone got high and like did coke and drank all night. And I was like, no, because they would come up with better bass lines for this.
Cool bass line, very famous band and song. I'm gonna put a maybe on this.
He's being nice for its variants. No. So far, I'm saying all 4. No.
This one, next.
Number 6, Give It Away. The Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What? Let's play it.
Maybe. That's a great bass. That is actually a great bass line. I might put it in the top 10. But like it's 10 or 9. Because it's not really hard, but the timing and the sound. It's a savagely good bass line. It is good. It's really good. I think it's a lot. It's probably better than anything on the list so far. Can I remember the list? Yeah. This is definitely better than anything that's been entered.
This is one of my favorite songs, but there are so many way more famous bass lines from the Red Hot Chili.
Yes. Yeah, Aeroplane. Even if the Aeroplane is not like traditionally super funky compared to the other work, I would say Aeroplane is a phenomenally better bass line, and it just has movement through the whole song. treat yourself. If you're a bass player, treat yourself. Go learn Aeroplane all the way through.
Chili Peppers, Can't Stop. Californication.
No, those are more melodic. I don't think they're better than Aeroplane. And why are you using a chorus?
Good bass line, but not a top 10. Not approved.
Number 5. Dazed and Confused. Led Zeppelin.
Only because it's iconic. It's just a descending, like 4 half steps each time. Ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum. Oh, then it goes to the da na na da 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 bum 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 da 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 da. Okay, mate, I'd have to re-listen to the song. I think this and the Chili Peppers are the strongest entry so far.
Now I'm sure whoever made this list just picked some random songs from
No. The main part, he's right. The main part, no. Oh, don't. But the bum 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 da 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 bum bum bum. That's hey. But I would again say if you're gonna pick Led Zeppelin, buckets better songs than this.
their favorite band. This bass line sounds like an exercise I did when I just started playing bass. Just because there is a bass line in a great song doesn't mean the bass line is a great bass line.
He's right, he's right.
Not approved. Number 4.
But he didn't do the other part. And then isn't there a solo section where the bass goes crazy? Can't remember.
Number 4. YYZ.
That is clearing away the best bass line on the list so far. Not even close. It's not. This is fucking gigantic chasm. Hey, I could look at the internet. YYZ is the airport code for their airport.
Z. Rush.
No, this is a good one. It's a very hard bass line. I can't play it. Just too hard. I'm gonna ask one of my
No, he can play it.
idols to play it for me. Check this video from amazing bassist Davie504. Amazing skill.
What does that bass player look like so much better than... Never mind.
Maybe it fits the top 10.
Yeah, that's the strongest. Out of all the entries, that's the strongest one so far.
Next.
Number 3. Come Together. The Beatles.
Very famous. Let's play it.
Impact. Great Impact. One of my favorite songs of all time. It's not a top 10 bass line.
Number 3, approved. Next.
Number 2.
Ooh, that's tricky. Because the irregular time signature and it being popular, I could see this having a spot on the top 10. It's not hard. It's not like the hardest bass lines of all time. But taking a time that's irregular and making it universal to people. I don't play bass, but what's the thing? No. See, if I can have like 7 shots of vodka and pick up the bass and be like, oh, that's that bass line? No, it's not the best. Oh, you couldn't see my hands? Maybe I was pretending. I'm rushing the tempo. I know I'm rushing. I feel like I'm in that movie, the Whiplash. My tempo! Sorry. Bruh. Great bass line. Great song. Great album. Holy shit. Maybe one of the best albums of all time. I don't know. I don't think it goes in top 10.
Money, Pink Floyd.
Another great bass line.
Also, I love the fact that I'm playing fretted notes and not open strings, and he's doing the same thing. Because why would you use open strings when you can play fretted notes? Don't be a bitch. Fret the notes. Don't use the open strings unless you have to. You can't control an open string.
It fits here, but we just have one spot left, and there are so many more.
Please, if the fucking last one is another one bites the dust or some shit like that. What's the best bass line of all? Oh, the worst. What's the worst best bass line they could pick? Under Pressure by Queen that was used for Vanilla Ice. That would be the worst thing they could pick. Da-na-na-da-da-na-na. That would be the worst. Anything else that could be the worst? Another one bites the dust is also pretty bad for being a best bass line. I would say my disco choices of Staying Alive or Rapper's Delight would be better than any of that. What's number one?
More iconic bass line I can name. Not good. Let's see what's the first bass line.
Before we announce our number one bass line, here are
Oh! That's a way better bass line than a lot of the shit that was on the list. For sure.
a few honorable mentions.
That's also better. Hysteria's a lot better. Also super fun. Super fun bass line. I think sometimes bass lines should be rated on funness, like how fun it is to play. I think Hysteria and Lowrider are... You are not gonna like not have a good time playing that. You're gonna have like the best time playing that. Oh, Feel Good's... Yeah, Feel Good's... Don't... Ba-da-da-bum-bum. Feel good. Yeah, okay. Oh, Schism. That, I would... Out of the shit they picked, I would put Schism on the top 10. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely. Yes. Yo, that's a fucking... Dude, Tool? That's another group. Sorry I didn't mention you earlier, Tool. Where it's like their top 10 bass lines for just their band could be top 10. Yeah, dump. Yeah.
What? All these honorable mention bass lines are better than the main list.
Ah, son! What? My cat throws up money, motherfucker, because I ain't playing. Yes, Davey. Son, yes. What? Honorable mentions are better than the list. I would subscribe to your channel, but I just delete your videos, so I'm not gonna do that.
They really messed up bad here. The top one greatest bass line.
Dude, I'm really feeling like it's gonna be fucking Queen. The fact that there's been no Queen at any point.
Is
Jesus fucking... Fuck this list.
Number one. Another one bites the dust. Queen.
Let's play it.
Man, get the fuck out of here. It does completely fit with Can you have a great time playing it? Dude, you have a fucking great time playing that song. Top 10? No. So I think now we know how this list is constructed. It's to kind of figure out who's watching the list and to pay them off. So they're giving a baseline that's number one that they really think that everyone who's watching the video will know that baseline. Get the fuck out of here. This is not even top 10. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Boom, boom, boom. Bum, 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 bum. I'll tell you this. This is the bass equivalent of Smoke on the Water.
This truly is one of the most iconic bass line of all time.
Iconic, but not the best.
Approved. So
What do we have here on this list? I stick by everything I said. Even looking back, no. I think the only one that really, really deserves to be here is YYZ by Rush. Yeah. I'm looking at the list. I have no problem with that. I stand by this. Even though my doctor says I'm intoxicated, I still stand by it. YYZ by Rush. Far and away the best bass line out of the entire pile. Money, because it ties together an irregular time signature and being catchy. I love it when an irregular time signature does not sound like a regular time. That's it. I would say scrap 8 out of the top 10. For sure. For sure, bro. Yeah. Off the top of my head, I would put Jamiroquai stuff up there, like Don't Give Hate a Chance by Jamiroquai is great. Half the Man by Jamiroquai, also amazing. Maybe Space Cowboy. They brought up Tool. Schism would beat this list. A lot of other Tool songs would also beat that. I said Aeroplane from Chili Peppers would also beat that into fucking death. The Megadeth track Peace Sells that I mentioned at the very, very beginning just because it was on an MTV cutscene. Also better than a lot of these. Zeppelin. Oh my god. I don't actually know which Zeppelin track to pick, but a savagely good Zeppelin track would definitely fit up here. What's the one? Oh. Nah, fuck it. There's a Zeppelin track with some... Never mind. It's not gonna... I can't describe it. What else would be really great up here? Oh, well, there's no Wooten. So Wooten track, like Sinister Minister, would be great as well. Oh, maybe even something stupid like the lap steel guy. The guy who plays lap steel. Oh shit, can I look it up? I don't know what to look up. I can't just type in lap steel, it's not gonna pop up. Guy who's newer in the last 10 or 15 years, he plays lap steel like an electric guitar, doing like Voodoo Child and shit like that on it. And let's see if I can find it. Let's do lap steel Voodoo Child and see if we get the guy. Lap steel Voodoo. Robert Randolph. Okay, so one of Robert Randolph's songs has a great bass line. Where is it? It is... Come on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm digging for it. I'm digging. I don't know if I should go for, like, music video? Maybe? I Need More Love. That's gotta be it. Wait, why is this still... That is fucking way more fire than the majority of that list. Yeah. So I'm giving that list an F. A straight F. It's just terrible. I think if you took someone who'd been learning bass for 2 years and you asked them to make a list, they'd make a list better than that. That list is shitty. And I think Davey is gaming the system. He's like, well, I don't want to call the whole list a piece of shit. That wouldn't work out. So he's trying to like balance it out. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens, 4 reds, 1 yellow. So he's really balancing his judgment. And I'm calling you out, Davey. And you're not going to respond to me because I ain't big enough. But I'm calling you out. I don't think that's how you actually believe this list works. I think you're just trying to do a decent percentage between bad and good with 1 in the middle. I don't think you agree with this list. I don't agree with it. And now we know what we need to know, which is we need to make really terrible lists and make them famous. And then we can be as big as Watch Mojo. I feel dirty having to watch that list. In case I wasn't clear, fuck that list.